This tiny refrigerator says it has 20 usable stationaries. Is it true? Let's find out. For those of you who haven't heard about the Real Little's tiny refrigerator, let me fill you in. As you can see on the box, we do get a full refrigerator, but the box does tell us that there are 20 miniature working stationaries. Everything from a pencil sharpener can all the way to popsicle pencils. And if we look at the back of the box, we see that this fridge is really packed. My biggest worry, if I'm being really honest, is if they're counting, let's say, stickers. Let's say there's 5 sticker sheets and there's 2 stickers on each one. If they're counting that as like 10 items already, I don't know. We're gonna see. Hopefully it's not scammy. I have to say, my biggest worry is that in a previous video, we did the Real Little's miniature locker, and it was an absolute dumpster fire. It was trash. It was absolute trash. It broke my heart. It made me cry because it was an experience. It was an experience. But if you do want to experience that video, I will link it down below. However, I do have hope on this, or maybe not, because it became really viral on TikTok. And more often than not, TikTokers are huge liars. I'm not throwing no shade, but they get overexcited about everything, even if it's boop. Just putting it out there. I've been scammed by TikTokers before. Not to say that YouTubers are better, but take it with a grain of salt. But you know who won't scam you like TikTokers? Me. So make sure that you do subscribe and click on all notification while you're there, which will make you a grain of salt in the Salt Shaker family. You will always get my honest opinions. That's why companies don't send me things. I have to buy most things myself. By the way, I've been super obsessed with this Match 3 PvP game called Match Masters, who are also today's sponsor. And this game is so fun, so exciting, and also brings out the little competitive, little salty one in me. For those of you who don't know Match Masters, it is the only Match 3 person versus person game out there. What makes this game really unique is that in addition to solo events or different kinds of events that you can play in the event tab over here, so for example here we have the Cosmic Rush, or even match rumbles and tournaments and sea dogs and scallywags, the vibrant color and absolute cuteness of the characters make this even more interesting. So as you can see, we do have a clear goal in mind, and in order to get to that, you really need to start playing this properly. You also have those boosters. Let me show you a booster right here. This is one of my favorites. You just pull in everything, and then you're getting them points. Look at that. My second favorite is the dragon, which actually burns different lines in different directions. And then we get into diamond boosters and do some really fun things. The other one that's my favorite in this one is the mad scientist. In addition to boosters, you can also do emotes against your opponents. Yes.
I'm going to pick up some food.
What are you picking up?
I'm picking up ribs.
I think we should have sushi tonight.
Nah, I think
No, I think sushi. No, I think sushi. You know what?
Let's battle it out!
So in order to settle a score, by the way, we've been really obsessed with the game, and we've been playing for a few hours, just challenging and rematching each other non-stop. And the best way to do that is to click on the options on the top right, click on friends, and then you see your friend's name in there, click on challenge. And we're going to go for friendly challenge create. And for this one, I'm going to take my favorite, which is the dragon booster, and I'm going to give Pat the code, which is 89895. So which booster did you take, Pat?
I took the mad scientist.
All right, let's go.
Let's try this one.
No, I wanted that one. Gonna take you down. Oh no, now it's the mad scientist.
Not looking good, Jackie.
All right, time for my dragon, baby. Mad scientist again? What the heck? Oh no. No! No!
Thank you for playing.
No!
I'll go pick up the food now.
So what are you waiting for? Why not get in on the fun and the challenge? Conveniently for you, there is a QR code as well, and the link in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment to download Match Masters and win a free gift box in the game. Thank you, Match Masters, the only PvP Match 3 game, for sponsoring a portion of today's video. This is a perfect time to remind you, Grains and YouTube, that my videos are product reviews for people with purchasing power, not for little ones. My content never was and never will be for kids. All right, so without further delay, let's see what we get inside. So upon first inspection, this is probably one of the cheapest plastics I have ever touched in a long time. It really does feel, if I put enough pressure this way, it will break. So if you drop it, likely going to crack. So for $20 US, it's not necessarily a bargain. And it seems like there's stuff in here. I'm really hoping this is not all 20. I am so salty right now. Why? I don't know. And then we have these surprises that are stuck over here. So let's take those out. I really hope these are not part of the surprises. Let's get you. Voila. And voila. We're going to take a look at everything more closely after. One of the other observations I had is this is absolutely gigantic. It is way flimsy and huge. So normally, since this is stationery, as someone who was a teacher, I would put this on my desk in order to get my stationery way more efficiently, technically, but I just don't see myself having this on my desk because it's huge. But we'll see if the hugeness is actually purposeful. Let's start with the freezer. See what we have over here. Hello? Is this, hello? Oh, oh, okay, it needs a little bit more force to open it. And what's in here? Okay. It looks like we have the inside of the freezer, but this is a little funny because I would have expected this to be in the back of the fridge, but instead it's on the fridge door, so we have the motor going on. We have some popsicles, some mochi, some ice cream, some waffles, and some fruits. Very desserty, which is cute, but I would like to see some savory things represented too. Okay, what is that? I'm not sure what this is, but I guess we have another fan over here. Okay, and then what? False advertise. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself for being falsely advertised, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's just see what's in here against cardboard. And what are you? Okay, we have tiny ice cubes. We're gonna look at the stationery after. Let's first take a look at the entire fridge itself. All right, so this is the freezer. Good click. All right, so we learned our lesson. Let's try to open this. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay, this fridge is not too bad. There's a little bit going on here. Let's take a look at the door. We have some ready-made cookie dough, which I love, but I keep ruining it. By the way, make sure that you do get the edible cookie dough. They do make them. Off tangent, I know this is off topic, but they make edible cookie dough. And with these ones, what I love to do is I like to put them in bake for about 7 minutes instead of the full time, and then they're just melty on the inside. It's really good. Crusty on the outside, melty on the inside. Really, really good. We have some eggs. It looks like we have some flavored water or some juices. And then over here we have some compartments. So this is probably where some of the stationery is going to go. And this fell out. We're gonna get there when we get there. We have more fruits. We have strawberry, blueberry, and what is that? Oh, frosting. We have strawberry frosting. And on the bottom shelf, we have some juices, including, is that apple? That's more strawberry. Or is that lychee? Let me know what you think this is, because this kind of looks like a lychee, but this looks like a tomato or a strawberry. It's a little confusing. I'm guessing this is grape. We have watermelon, peach, and mango. I tend to gravitate towards peach and watermelon. I'm a watermelon fiend. And then on the inside of the fridge, we have more sweets and more desserts. So we have a strawberry drink, some more fruit juices, a cake, a whole cake. That is a huge fridge. Watermelon, more cake, and then I'm guessing these are, I'm not sure why the fruit are in boxes. What could these be? I have no idea. Usually those would be ice creams in the freezer, but what would they be in the fridge? Let me know in the comments if you know what these are. So here's the gist of the entire fridge. It is indeed cute, but try not to open it this way. Let's see. Opening it by the handle makes the most sense, so let's put that aside. So cheap. This plastic is so cheap. And the first thing I'd like us to address are the surprises that were on the outside of the box, because they are not materials that we can use or put inside our fridge, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of it being a storage, is the word I was looking for. And the first thing we have is a holographic strawberry notebook. Let's see the inside. Oh, why is it crunchy? Okay, it's good. There you go. So here's what the pages look like. They are basically empty. So you could do tiny sketches, reminders, whatnot. Next, we have this tiny baggie. I'm not sure what this is supposed to represent, because we do see a strawberry pouring, I guess a strawberry drink pouring onto a strawberry, and it says 100%. 100% what? 100% juice? 100%... what? This is very confusing. At least with mini verse, we have 100% funny things. This one is like no effort. So why am I so salty? I'm so salty. But I feel like Real Littles has gone from an amazing product to extremely subpar and cheap, which is why I'm coming at this angle a little bit more, I don't want to say aggressive. Let's not say aggressive. Critical. It's a good feedback, constructive criticism. But yeah, we do have a little baggie again with the theme of strawberries. It's a little tiny clasp, which goes in and out. Oh goodness, there you go. Not too bad. And then we have a swirly pencil. Now the pencils are very normal in terms of what they do, because as you can see, it's really nothing special. We could do a little heart right here. Don't at me, I'm looking through a screen here, okay? And I shall put salty. Voila. Usually my handwriting is pretty bad, so this is as good as it gets. So nothing special about these. But I'm going to guess and hope that this should go inside. Voila. And the pencil should also fit. So you basically have your notebook and your pencil together, I guess, take it to go. Still not refrigerator themed. I paid for a refrigerator themed item, so I really do expect miniature stationaries that are great for the fridge. Which means our 20 surprises are in this tiny bag. See, everyone on TikTok's like,
Wow, wow this and wow that.
and on YouTube Shorts,
Wow this and oh my god, and ASMR.
and I'm listening. Don't be overly positive if it's boop. But let's take out one item at a time. And we're gonna keep it a surprise. First item is a calendar. Is it magnetic? And the answer is no. So we have a mini calendar. Are they sticky notes? Yes, kind of sticky notes. But let me take out this pencil and let's see how well it writes. Because of the image in the background is pretty dark, let's say I want to write myself a little note. So let's say I write pick up eggs. So if I write pick up eggs, the background is kind of a little too invasive. So it's really not an ideal paper notepad. Not to mention we get 1, 2, 3. We get 12 sheets. So 11 and 1. So we get 12 sheets in this entire set. And like I said, it's not magnetic or sticky or double-sided tape, so we can't really put it on the fridge to make the fridge a little bit more decorative so we can put our sticky notes right on top. I guess you could remove it and stick it onto here like so. But then the question is, do I put the rest of the calendar in the fridge or I guess on top? Not sure. Next item here seems like a box. What are you? Orange juice. All right, so I'm bringing the exposure of this camera a little lower because I want you all to see that this is a pink bottle. This is supposed to be orange juice. This bottle is indeed quite pink. And I'm talking more about the bottle rather than the actual label. All right, now we're going bright again. And the effort on this is extremely minimal. Again, I'm comparing this to Miniverse Make It Mini Foods. If we look at some of the packaging, it does have more personality, more is going on. Whereas this one, they just slapped some graphics onto a shape and they're like, that's good enough. And the fact that these are real littles, I feel like they could have done a little bit more because unpacking things is half the experience of having the thing. So here's what it looks like. On the side, we do have nutritional facts, which should be non-nutritional facts. And then the text itself is the lorem ipsum thing, where many of you grains last time told me that these are just filler texts. So they haven't really taken the time to actually fill out any of this stuff. Here's what the back looks like. So basically very plain. And on the other side, we also have lorem ipsum text filler kind of thing. So right off the bat, what this tells me is that there is a serious lack of attention to detail and a little bit of laziness in the creation of this product. But let's go ahead and test out our pen inside the notebook. Let's see how that looks like. So we have a pink pen. It does write quite well. And you can see the ink is oh, is it not fine anymore? Okay, it's fine. It was just don't hold it sideways. You have to hold it straight down. And otherwise it's not uncomfortable to hold. So it's totally okay. I just wish the packaging were actually more interesting. Especially if I'm getting stationaries like this, I do want them to be whimsical and fun to look at, not just a graphic. Come on. All right, so as I'm looking at the box to see where things are supposed to go, according to the box, the actual tiny bag is supposed to go in the fridge, which I don't get. And the orange juice is supposed to go right inside the shelf. So let's open you up. Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. Oh, ow. Look at all the force I have to put to open this. These are indents. These are indents in my fingers. Okay, that's the amount of force I'm putting to open this. It's a good click, but it's a terrible product so far. Hopefully it'll redeem itself by the end of this video. So our orange juice goes in here, like so. I'm not gonna close this because I don't wanna keep hurting myself. The next surprise is, oh, I think there were 3 of these. Let me just feel around. Is this it? Yes, I think there's another one. I'm really worried that the surprises are going to be garbage. Oh my goodness. I'm just feeling around. I'm feeling around. Come on. Where is it? There's 2. Is there 2 or 3? I don't want to look. I think I only feel 2, so let's focus on 2. We have popsicles that are supposed to be pencils or pens. Let's see. Pull this out. Okay, tiny pencils and erasers, which we're going to test right now. You get to push it on the inside. And the other one so far. So far, so good. And let's open our tiny notebook. We're going to go on a completely separate page. And we're going to take this out, like so. And the second one, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and do different kinds of lightnesses. So this is super, super light. For those of you who want to say,
Jake, you're doing it wrong. You're too aggressive.
stop. Do not defend poor quality. So this is very, very light, just to give you an idea. I'm barely touching it. And then we're going to do a little, well, you know what? A lot harder. So this is normally how I would be writing. I would write like, hello. My handwriting is usually not this bad, I promise. It's not this bad. Let me try a little lighter. We'll write hello. It's just I'm writing in the air, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and see how well the erasers erase. We're gonna start with the pink one, and we're only going to use the pink one on the lighter ones and then the blue one on the darker ones. So let's go ahead and erase. Okay. Hello. That's actually pretty good. All right, so the pink is doing a great job on this one. And let's try on the writing. Not too bad either. Yeah, it's doing a good job. Not the greatest, but it's definitely doing a good job with the lighter writing. And in case you're curious, it didn't actually ruin the eraser itself. And we're gonna go ahead and go with the darker one. That is a valiant effort. That is a pretty good effort. And to be very fair, this is actually erasing and not smudging, which is really good for us. Let's do the writing over here. And yeah. Again, this is doing a pretty good job. I'm going to have to say that the quality of these erasers do not disappoint. They are not smudging, which is good. All right, Real Littles, you're getting a pass on this one. These are wait, that is not it. Hang on, that's the wrong one. Well, at least you know that this pencil also works as a popsicle stick. This is basically the first one that we got. But what we actually want are these little ones to make them actually look like popsicle sticks. And according to the box, oh, that's there. These would go, oh, look at that. There's actually little indents for them in here. Okay. Okay. So they will not fall. Okay. Okay. And then we have, what is that? Hang on, something escaped me. Okay, I feel stickers. Yep, we have stickers, which again are very random. Actually, you know what? They're not random. Some of them are random. A little bit random. We have refrigerator type things like the strawberry and then avocado. But then we have a bear, well, panda. And then we have a sticky note, which we could put on the fridge on the outside. And then we have a sunflower and a heart. Very random. Pretty sure there was another one. The box showed 3 or 2. 4 sticker sheets. I don't want to look inside. There should be 4 sticker sheets. I'm really trying to look for them, but I can't seem to find them. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna move on. And I'm definitely going to rate these a 3 on 10. I'm not rating everything. I'm just saying I love stickers. Me, I collect stickers. These stickers, they're going straight in the donation bin. Not for me. And then, aha, this is what we've been waiting for. At least me. This here is the pencil sharpener. So we're going to be testing this out. Again, the outside of the can has no personality whatsoever. It's just the graphics of cherries and then empty nutritional facts. And that's about it. That's it. Nothing to really associate it with the brand. It just feels like things you could have gotten from the dollar store and just shoved them in there. But nonetheless, I do want to give this a try. So I will go ahead and break this tip. Voila. Voila. All right, let's do you. So far, very painful with tiny pencil. Very unpleasant. This is very, very unpleasant. But here you go. It works beautifully and sharpens very nicely. But yeah, with the tiny pencil, it's very crampy. Not ideal. But look at this shaving. Why? Why are people motorcycling? It's so loud. You dash darn kid, get out of my lounge. But yeah, back to the shavings. This is absolutely beautifully nicely cut. Very good. But, that is not all. You know what? I'm gonna remove this. This is kind of in the way. It's very distracting. Oh my goodness. Why did I close this? Seriously, here's the problem with this. Every time I'm trying to open this, because of the amount of force, it ends up hitting the corner of the fridge against my nail, and it's really hurting. Again, you can see the amount of force I'm putting by the indents on my fingers. It's just very unpleasant. There is no other way to open it unless you try to catch an edge here. But again, you have to use a lot of thumb power. But okay, what's supposed to happen is we're supposed to be able to put this pencil sharpener in here. Something like this. There. So it's nicely settled on the inside of the fridge. We do have the graphic on top. And let me find an actual pencil because I can't with the cramps on these little pencils. So this is probably one of the most clever things that they were able to use in this kit, which we have tiny drawers over here. And one of them is actually going to be used for pencil shaping. So I do have this terribly sharpened pencil, and we're going to go ahead and use it and see how this works. So let's try this out. So far, it's working pretty good. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, well, it broke on the inside. Let's pull you out. Let me fix that lead. And we'll try that again. All right, in you go. Very nice. And off we go. Let's see how that looks. And that's pretty good. I think my pencil is the problem here. It's not the, I don't think it's the sharpener. I guess we could try again. Let's try that again. And I think my pencil's the problem. Y'all who know about this, let me know. Let's take you out. I heard a crack. I mean, again, it is sharpening. So far, so good. It's not the best. And it's gone again. Is that a sharpener problem or is that a pencil problem? Let's take out the shavings. And they have been securely put into this drawer. So that is a good thing. You can definitely sharpen your pencils, but that's curious if they keep breaking. I do have a Crayola pencil, so let me break the tip. And we're going to give this a try. I don't feel like it's doing much. It's still nothing. Is there something wrong? Yeah, there's a lead stuck inside. Why? I don't know if y'all can see, but there's a piece of the lead stuck on the inside here. I'm gonna try and get you out. There. And now hopefully this works. No? No, this is butchering the pencils. Why? Let's try it back in our hands. Maybe the problem is using it in the fridge. So let's try that. No, it does not want to sharpen anymore. It broke again? What? So it is clear on the inside, as you could see, but look at that. It doesn't want to anymore. I thought this was going to be the best part. I thought this was going to be the best part. And it turns out the sharpener can is probably one of the least functional parts. Why it stopped sharpening, I don't know. Let's try their pencil again. Because if it's only sharpening their pencil, oh gosh, it's so tiny. I'm doing another side here. If it's only sharpening, no, it doesn't want to anymore. Check this. It doesn't want to anymore. And again, it's clear. There's no obstructions. Yeah, it just stopped. It just stopped. It gave up. Yeah, you're right, kitty editor. I honestly don't know what to think about this product anymore. It's just absolutely such trash that even my salt shaker behind me changed without any kind of knowledge whatsoever. Definitely not because I have a remote. And this bag is getting extremely light, so I really don't know what else is in here. Let's pull a couple of these out. We have tiny notepads. We have cheese Post-its, right? No, what is that? Yes, we have tiny Post-it notes. We have cheese and yogurt. Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? Is this yogurt? That's yogurt. Oh, why did it take me so long to realize that? Oops. Okay, well, we have yogurt and cheese, which, I mean, there's nothing to test about it other than the fact to see how sticky they are. And it's really not sticky. It's gonna come off in just a few seconds. And this one, yeah, they're really not too sticky. I'm already worried about them. Did it already fall? Yes, this one already fell. Oh, they both fell. Okay, I didn't realize, but you probably would have. Next, oh, a paperclip peach. All right, that's cute. This is kind of similar to my skin tone here. What else do we have? I think we have, oh wait, is that the sticker? There's the other sticker. A flamingo and a circle. Exactly what I always wanted in a refrigerator. I always wanted a sparkly circle. Delicious sparkles. Gross. This is terrible. Okay, there we go. We have the other paper clips. So in total, we have 3 paper clips. We have peach, strawberry, and poorly decorated melon. The seeds are the same color. What about the other side? Yeah, no color on the seeds. And why is this dirty? Why is my strawberry be dirty? Not sure why. But here they are, and they should be good to hold paper. So let's say I put my stickers together like a saw. I should be able to take a paper clip and put them together. There you go. Now our stickers won't go anywhere, despite the fact that I will get rid of them. And let's bring back our fridge, because apparently in this drawer, this is where our paper clips should go. So kind of like this, which is cute, like a so, and like a so. So that's basically their designated spot, right in here. It does feel like a huge waste of space. We could definitely put way more in here, but okay, let's move on. And I think these are the last bits. Let's see what's in here. Oh, what the shrimp? What is that? Okay, that's weird. This is the cap for the orange juice. So this is supposed to go up here, but it came off. And then we have egg erasers. And I'm pretty sure since we have the door of the fridge, it's supposed to go in here, like a so, and like so. I don't know why there's 2 egg compartments and why these eggs look a little anemic, but it is what they chose to give us. And of course we want to do the same test of light versus dark and then light versus normal. So let's go ahead and do a test over here. And yeah, it looks like it is indeed erasing without smudging. Let's try on the darker one. It is doing a great effort. Pretty good. Let's try on the normal hello. Very nice. Not the best, we can still see it. And then the darker hello. Oh, it's struggling. It is struggling here. So not as good as the popsicle erasers, and it does mess it up. So you can see that there is residue on the eraser itself. Now there's still one more item left that we have not looked at, and is indeed in the freezer. There is a washi tape. Now I thought we got clickbaited here, but it looks like it's basically the same thing that they advertised. This is supposed to be a tape cutter. So right here, voila. I have to say the tape itself is really nice and sticky, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be very flimsy, but here's what it looks like. It has like this icy, glittery look to it, despite the fact that there is no glitter, which is great because then you won't have any kind of microplastics laying around. So the tape itself, really good. Really sticky, and apparently it is also replaceable. So if you do finish it, you can take it out and put your own, wrap it around, I think, the own bob itself, and it can be reused. But when I use this whole thing as a tape dispenser, no, it's way too big. But it is there. You can tuck it back in and you're good. Yep. So basically, this is everything that we got as stationery for $20. Can we get way better items for that $20? Heck yeah. I just don't see this product as a worthwhile product, even though it is kind of cute. It's still very lazy in its design. So I'm going to give this entire experience and the funness of the actual usability of this product a solid 3 on 10. Not worth your cash, which means it goes
in the trash.
By the way, this is just the illusion of it being filled because we have all these graphics in the background, so it looks like we're getting more than we actually have. But yeah, here they are on the desk. You could see there's not much. Let me know your opinions in the comment section below. If you want to watch more reviews, make sure you click up here. If you want to watch something a little crafty, make sure you click down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video. And let's tell